to make my own village, not to repurpose a current village and borrow villagers across the land. Initially thinking that I could just take the best villagers, but I guess if I take them too far away, if you trade with them too much, the trades will lot. Yeah, I've got an idea for that, especially with the librarians. I think if I take a good trader away from their where they're working, I think they get they become just a normal villager without a job. So I can't take the best of the best of the best. So I've just got to take random villagers and farm them until they've got the best trade. For example, with the librarians, I believe I can farm them for the best enchantment books. So if I turn one of the villagers into a librarian and all they sell is paper and books, just normal books, then we just destroy the lectern, which will turn them back into a villager, put the lectern down, they turn back into a librarian, then he'll have different items. It's a bit scumbaggy, but for the purposes of our survival, I feel like it's a necessary scumbag tactic. For the wandering trader, I revealed my hand, my long-term goals there. Whoa, no. We'll keep that sand. I think I might need it. I really should make a... Actually, let's go back to the village. How many... Oh, I still need redstone. I need a compass. Compass and paper to make a map. And then I can use the cartographer table to make the map bigger, just so I can get the most and try and explore that world. I guess I'm never going to trade with the wandering trader if they just have normal stuff. I've got the 4 iron ingots. Got the 4 iron ingots that I need to make the compass. I just need redstone. I'm not sure if I'm ready for going underground. I may need to do that. Do you mind if I make a mine shaft at this village? And then again, I think there were some tunnels nearby I could use instead. I think that's best. It's best for me. I was going to say best for all concerned, but it could doom the villagers to a zombie invasion. Is that what doomed my villagers? Was that zombie farm? So apparently every time I hit a zombie, there's a chance for zombies to spawn in, and perhaps they spawn near the village where the potential zombie farm is going to be. Where did I see the possible cave? No, never mind. Perhaps where the buried treasure was, there was that little divot. I don't recall if there was anything more to it. Oh. Ah. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. A touch too much. Perhaps if I find where the buried treasure was, I threw the buried treasure map away in the chest. It was somewhere around this way. And that could be the entrance that leads to that ravine. Small chance. There's plenty of times where we found an entrance to a cave that leads to a dead end. Something shining over there. That could be just a glitch in the game. Plenty of times where a chunk hasn't properly loaded and we've been able to see all the way to the bottom. Yeah, it's a dead end. Bleh. I'm glad I checked just to make sure. I suppose I could let's dig out the cobblestone. Be better if we have the cobblestone pickaxes. Cobblestone tools in general will be far, far better. Nope. 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 I say no to that noise. Especially if it's a cave spider. Which makes me realise I could be ending up in a cave. Tends to increase the chances of there being cave spiders when you're in a cave. How many got? 16. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time to upgrade. No need to keep the wooden items. Although I suppose I can use them up. On most of the things, like the cobblestone. And save the cobblestone tools for the more important things, like iron and coal. I don't know what that is and I don't want to find out. Huh? Oh, sticks! I need sticks. Yeah, that solved that problem. Pickaxe. I probably need more than one. 2 of those. Shovel. Let's just go with 1. Completed the game. And overall it was a pretty decent game. With its flaws, as games tend to have. Get an upgrade. Oh my god! Oh my god! Run away! I think I found out what the noise was. I may not have given you time to see what it was, but all I needed was just a split second to see that it was a drowned zombie. Sleep, sleep. The spook factor of the Blair Witch game is pretty low, generally speaking. Only once you get to the house does it get really, really tense. However, it would have been even greater if there wasn't that lead up to the house, because by then you've already been battered. You've been battered and bruised emotionally, psychologically by the game. For better or for worse, mostly worse, because the monsters are a little bit, I wouldn't say they're in overabundance, but there's enough monsters in Blair Witch that you start to think, calm down with the monsters. You know, less is more. Less is more. A lot. With horror games especially, I mean, it counts for all. Calm down. it counts for all games, but especially with horror games, pacing is, crucial.